Hey everyone, it's Patricia here, and I'm coming to you with a different kind of video, and this video is about my bullet journal and how I use it for my cake business. So in the video, I'm jumping right in. I'm going to start with a layout of the year, the calendar year. I'm going to do my journals as bare bones, as minimalist as possible for me. I like to have pretty things, so it's not just going to be straight up minimalism like the bullet journal system actually is. It'll have some pretty cutesy artsy thingies, but that's just what works for me. You can decorate as much or as little as you want. It's all up to you. As a cake decorator, I need to have a calendar all the time so I know when I'm free to do cakes. That's basically it. And I like to use this because it's basically like a planner, a list collection, and a sketchbook. Anything related to pastry goes in here, so it's nice to have like an organized notebook for all of that. So here I'm making a vertical calendar layout, and what that means is I just write like a mini version of a month calendar at the top, and then I use one line a day to write dates on the side. So if I have a specific event on a day, I can just write it with the corresponding date next to it. And just a little tidbit of advice, please, please, please do not mess up writing the dates because it will throw off your whole year and you'll be really upset. It's happened to me, it's not fun. I went in and did some quick, simple decoration around the mini month calendars to make it look pretty. And voila, it's done. You're going to see me make a key, and that's just because I'm using this as a business bullet journal. So most of the stuff that I'm going to do is with social media platforms. So I just color coded it by the social media platform. So that's all I'm doing there. I'm going to do my 2018 goals page because girls gotta have goals, man. So then I do trackers for that. Then I do my collections. So I have like a wish list, conferences and events, books that I really want to read, movies and TV shows, recipes or flavors that I want to try. And then I just go back in and decorate the pages a little bit because they need some decoration. You can feel free to leave extra pages to make future collections if you want. Whenever you're ready, you can go and start your month page. So I like to do cover pages because it's like a marker for the next month. I don't know. And it's really pretty, so I just like to do it. This is my cover page. I kept things simple. I just drew a spatula and macaron. So yeah, most people pick a theme for the month. So my theme here is baking. And I went to a baking conference, and everything there was pink. And I hated it because I like pink, but baking is so gender stereotyped for girls, and it's not always have to be like that. So I wanted to do a blue baking theme because blue is my favorite color, so that's what I did. I am outlining my monthly calendar here. So each little calendar box is 5 boxes high and 6 boxes across. So you can kind of get an idea of the size. And this is just pretty self-explanatory. I'm just drawing lines and filling in the dates. You can see that I did everything in pencil here, and I'm going over it with pen, and that's just because I like to see how things are gonna be laid out, and I don't like to be brave like other people and go in with just the pen. I'm too much of a perfectionist for that. So once you have everything sorted out, you can, I wrote some goals and then some notes, and then I did like a follower tracker on the side, if you saw there. And then I'm doing a social media post tracker at the bottom. So I just list every platform, and then I write the dates across in a line, and then I'll just check off the days that I post on that platform. And this is really just for me personally to keep me on top of my game posting on social media, because I will forget. I'm super busy, so between school and like working and having a life, days go by, and that's not good. So it's just a little gentle reminder for me to do that. And then I start to go in and do like a little bit of decoration. At this point you can stop, and this is like the bare bones bullet journal, but I like to decorate. I was in the mood for decorating for my theme, for my baking theme, so I just did like a watercolor blue candy drip on the top border, and then I did some like baking elements and things like that, just some random sketches and a quote at the bottom. In the top left corner you can see I have a theme section, so I'll talk about that a little bit. I like to do this every month, just to remind me of any special holidays or events that I have to be aware of. Because as cake business owners, we are tied to the holidays, like whether we like it or not. So May is Mother's Day, everything is about mothers, and so May should revolve around that. And it's good, because we have to give back to the moms, because they sacrifice so much for us. So then we're going to move on to the list pages for the month. I'd like to have a master to-do list where I can put all of my things down and check them off as I go. And then on the right I have like a post ideas page, and that's just if I have any post ideas, I can do that there. And then I did like a little ice cream cone at the bottom of that page. Then here I have a brain dump, which is like one of my favorite pages, and that's basically you write down whatever is on your mind and then you can categorize it later. And then I have sketch pages, because I am in culinary school and the chefs make you copy exactly what they're doing, because you have to learn how to replicate things, and it's not easy at all. So I sometimes get in a mood where I'm like, I need to be creative, so that's just a space for me to sketch designs. Okay, so that's the entire beginning year setup and 1 month in the bullet journal. I hope that you find this useful, and if you recreate it, I'd love to see your setups. You can tag me at PattyCakeChicago, and I'll see you next month.